Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today we are playing Nancy Drew, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. I'm not sure what we're going to discover, but we are going to be sleuthing with Nancy as she investigates some mysterious happenings. So let's go ahead and hop in and see what this game is all about.
Welcome to my latest case, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. To start playing, choose either Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Tutorial.
Well, obviously we're going to pick Senior
Dear
Detective.
Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. A gangster named Mickey Malone built it back in the 20s as his country getaway. We're talking major fixer-upper. Anyway, last night Sally called and she said she desperately needed my detective skills. She refused to say why over the phone. Naturally, I said I'd drive to Moon Lake immediately.
Of course.
But weird things started happening the moment I pulled up. First, this big tree fell down behind my car and has me totally blocked in. And then I discovered that Sally's gone. She left a note that suggested something terrible happens here at night. She's supposed to call me from her car. So here I sit, writing to you while I wait for the phone to ring. It's nighttime, and although part of me is dying to know what frightened Sally away, another part of me is starting to feel a little uneasy. I'll let you know what happens. Ever yours, Nancy.
Oh boy. Well, what do we got? What is that? I don't know what we picked it up. Can we what does this do? Personal data assistant. I heard Her Interactive is a great place to learn about the latest detective techniques. I'll have to check it out when I get back home. Sally McDonald called, asked me to come to Moon Lake, needed a detective, wouldn't say why. Okay. That's all we have right now. Do we have any telephone numbers? We have Bess and Sally. Maybe we can try calling Sally? Perhaps. And then we have a pen. Okay, let's look. Where is that ringing at? In here? Right here.
Hello?
Nancy, hi, it's Sally. We have to talk fast because I'm in my car and my cell phone's running low, so we might get cut off. But did you see my note?
Yes, are you all right?
No, I feel awful bailing on you like that. You must think I'm such a flake.
I'm just worried about you. What's wrong?
I couldn't stand the thought of spending another night there. I knew you were on your way, but it didn't help. I just got too scared.
What's to be scared? Let's see, what's to be scared of? It's so peaceful and quiet here. You're making it sound like the house is haunted or something. Well, let's see. Nancy is not one to jump to conclusions, so.
What's to be scared of? It's so peaceful and quiet here.
Just wait until it gets dark. Then you'll see. What am I saying? Nancy, you shouldn't be there by yourself either. Why don't you just go get in your car and go home? Or drive to Philadelphia. My aunt's got plenty of room.
No way. You've got me so curious. I wouldn't leave even if I could. One of your trees seems to have other plans for me. Well, I don't think Nancy would be curious.
No way. You've got me so curious, I wouldn't leave even if I could.
What do you mean?
A tree fell down behind my car just as I was driving up to the house. I'm blocked in. Let me put it this way. Unless someone who just happens to have a chainsaw just happens to come by my car, it's not going anywhere. We'll say this.
A tree fell down behind my car just as I was driving up to the house. I'm blocked in.
Oh, the dead maple beside the driveway. Oh, they told me it was in danger of falling over when I had the place inspected. I just never got around to doing anything about it. Listen, call M's Emporium. That's a store on the lake. Emily knows everybody. She'll know who to call if she decides to answer her phone.
Let's see. Will the store be closed?
It's late. Won't the store be closed?
Where's my brain? Okay, look. I just bought a little outboard motorboat. I haven't used it yet, but the guy who put it in for me said it should run just fine. It's tied up at the dock out front. Just get in it and go. Go anywhere. Just get away from the house.
Why?
Why? What on earth do you think is gonna happen?
The dogs! Those dogs!
Malone's dogs?
Out of nowhere.
They're
outside howling and snarling.
Huh.
Teeth and claws. Horrible.
Hello?
Dogs? Hello? Did you say dogs? Hello?
Oh boy. Well, can we call Bess? Let's see. Let's call her, try calling her back. Five, 3, 8, 9. Maybe we'll get an answer. She may be out of range.
Is currently unavailable. At the sound of the beep, please leave a message.
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy. Give me a call when you can. I'm at home. Or should I say at your home? Talk to you later.
All right, let's try calling Bess. Maybe she has some information that would be helpful. It is late, so she might not answer.
Nancy, how's it going?
Hey, Bess. How'd you know it was me?
Telepathy, of course. Just another of my many talents. You are so full of it. She got caller ID, Nancy. So now, instead of hanging up on the geeks that always call her, she just doesn't answer the phone. Very funny. So what's up?
Let's see. I sure could use a nice big hint. Believe it or not. Okay, let's see.
Believe it or not, Sally went to her aunt's in Philadelphia. I'm here by myself.
Why? What happened? Did you two have a fight? Oh, Bess. Nancy Drew does not have fights. He dates? Maybe. Fights? Never. Why else would Sally just take off like that?
She said something happens when it gets dark here. Something really, really scary. I'm not going to say that because Bess gets scared easily. We'll say something about this.
When she called to explain, she said she was afraid of the dogs.
Dogs? As in Rin Tin Tin, Old Yeller, Huckleberry Hound?
Apparently, there are some dogs around here that come out at night and are pretty scary. That's about all she had the chance to say before we got cut off.
Dogs aren't scary. Maybe it's some other kind of animal.
That's
Maybe.
possible.
As soon as you hang up, you're gonna go prowling around outside, aren't you?
Why, Bess, that's a great idea.
Well, be careful. And if anything does happen, run. No, wait. Call us first, then run.
I will.
All right.
Bye, you guys.
See ya. Bye.
All right. Well, what does this say? Check out squeaking mice. Okay. Is there mice? We'll have to see. Is that an owl?
What is that?
Sounds like an owl. Let's back up some more. Look around. I'm betting it's an owl. Can we open some curtains and look out?
Something's out there.
Let's see. Can we?
Now look what you've done. That was a Strixvaria. At least I think it was. Never know for sure now, will I?
I'm assuming that's a type of owl, but who are you?
Who are you?
My name's Red Knot. And if you've got a volume knob, I'd appreciate your taking it down a notch before you scare away everything from here to Lancaster.
All right.
I'm Nancy Drew. What were all those noises out here just now?
That was me, Miss Nancy Drew, calling in birds. And doing a pretty good job of it, too, till you showed up. Where'd you
Oh,
come
okay.
from, anyway?
Let's see. I drove in today.
I drove in today from River Heights to visit my friend Sally McDonald.
Now, why would you want to do a thing like that? The Malone house is no place for one young woman, let alone two.
You've met Sally? What do you... Okay.
You've met Sally?
I talked to her a couple of times. But you know, the last time I saw her, she wasn't doing so good. She acted real anxious, scared.
Okay. Well, did she say what was wrong?
Did she say what was wrong?
The dogs. The dogs of Mickey Malone. Legend goes that when Malone was finally arrested and hauled away, his 4 dogs went running off into the woods and were never seen again. People would just hear them howling like their hearts were broken every night until one by one, they all died and went silent. But every time someone tries living in the Malone house, back they come.
What do they do?
What do the dogs do?
Every night, ever since she moved in, you could hear them howling. And some nights the dogs would appear outside the house, running around, snarling and barking and throwing themselves at the doors and windows. And then they'd be gone. They're buried in the cemetery just beyond the house, you know. Them and Malone both.
The dogs would attack her house?
The dogs would attack her house?
It's like they don't want anybody but Malone living there. I guess they don't know he's dead. And so are they.
Well, how about, did they ever attack her?
Did they ever attack Sally?
She never gave them the chance. After the first attack, she stopped going out at night. Just locked the doors when it got dark and sat tight until morning.
Well?
Why haven't the police investigated?
This isn't New York City, Miss Nancy Drew. All they got around here is one officious little park ranger. And all Jeff Akers does is sit around all day trying to figure out how he can get himself transferred out of here to a bigger park.
Let's see. Do you live close by?
Do you live close by?
I just come to Moon Lake in the spring to look for birds. Got an observation platform just up the path, kind of my base camp, and I've got a little outboard down there on the lake. Left my car at the big dock up lake. Don't really need it.
Huh. Interesting.
Are those the ghost dogs?
Yes, ma'am. Which is why I think it would be a good idea if I went my merry way and you got yourself back inside that house. Good luck, Miss Nancy Drew.
Okay. Well, let's go back in for now. Alright. Because... Is the door closed? Okay, the door is closed. Can we look at the clock?
This is not good.
Uh-oh. 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 This is not good. Goodness. Goodness gracious. Oh my. Dogs with green glowing eyes. Definitely totally normal. Well, let's go up. Oh. Let's cancel this. We're not done yet. We need to explore some more. What does this say? What's in here? Oh, flashlight. We're gonna need that. Forest trails. Harry, thought you could use this map to the cemetery. You'll find lots of bait along the way, especially at night. The cemetery is real hard to find. I got lost a bunch of times. Happy fishing. Okay, so I assume this is the house. So we have a map. Okay, that'll be good. Alright. What is this? Get well water tested ASAP. We got some gloves. Okay. Can we open that drain, or there's a faucet missing? Okay, so the water doesn't work. What's over here? Nancy, I'm really, really sorry, but I just can't face another night here. I'm going to my aunt's in Philadelphia. Door's open. Make yourself at home. We'll call you from my car. Sally. P.S. There's my cell phone number. Please don't hate me. We don't hate you. It's okay. Got some bleach here. Some cleaners. Alright. What's in this cooler? Anything? What's this? Get dead tree cut down. Well, whoops. Did not do that. Alright. I'm not sure if there's something we'll be able to do with this cooler. But for now, it doesn't look like it. Let's see. Anything else? What's this? Anything we can look at? This nice little antique house over here. I don't see anything. Let's head out this way. What's over here? Anything? I don't see anything. Anything we can look at? What's up here? Can we open this? Oh. Okay.
It's stuck. I need some sandpaper.
Okay. We need to get some sandpaper. What about this one? Okay, so we're gonna have to get... We have Vetus, Iggy, Lucy, and Xander. Alright. Anything else over here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a note here.
Floorboards. Watch your...
Whoopsie. Well, I guess that's one way to get to the basement. Okay, yeah, let's not do that again. Alright. So, let's see. Can we look at this without falling in?
I need to fix this.
Yes. Okay, so we need to figure out what to do about that, but I feel like everything we need to do, we're going to have to get more stuff. So let's wake up in the AM. And now we can go out and explore around, right? Okay. Let's look around. There's the tree that's blocking our car. What do we got under here? Got some wood. Maybe we can use that to repair the floor.
Those look too rotten.
Alright. Anything else? I think that's good. We've got this. Can we not open that? Maybe it's locked? What is this? This is like... North is this way, I guess? Okay. So south is towards the house, presumably? Alright. Let's see. Go this way. Let's look over. We got a well here. Okay, we're supposed to get this checked, right? Maybe we have to prime the pump. So we might have to do something. There's a bucket there, though.
I need a bucket. I need a bucket.
Well, we got a bucket. But the well probably needs to be primed, perhaps. Alright, let's look and see what we got. We do have this map. So maybe before we get too lost. Alright. So we want to go like left, right? Or can we? Does it say? I don't think it'll tell us, but it's over towards the left. And what is this? Oh, okay.
A face only a gnome could love.
What's in this box? Oh, we got a key. Okay. Can we use it on this box? No. Okay. What else do we got? Let's look around and sleuth and see what we can find. We got... I think nothing else there. What's this? Can we use this lock here, or this key we found?
Oh,
Alright.
The key broke off.
Ugh. Do we have anything that could help us with that?
It's locked.
Darn it.
It's locked.
Maybe we can find, like... Ooh, maybe we can find screwdriver. And just unscrew the lock. Is there a toolbox around here? Let's see. Oops. Let's see. What is over here? Anything? Got some gas up here. What's this? I'm not sure what we're supposed to be looking at. Maybe we can look down at something. Oh, what's this? Okay. Oh, is that like bug spray or something? Perhaps. Well, I think we need to find some more tools for sure. But let's see what we can find at the end of the pier.
The boat's full of water.
Uh-oh. Can we bail bail it out? There's a screwdriver. Nice. Alright, just what we needed. Can we take that? We got a life jacket. What's with the motor? It doesn't start.
The spark plug is missing.
Okay, so what does this say? Plus 0 minus plus. I guess that's gonna have to do with the spark plug when we find it.
Have some torque.
Okay, so we'll need like a wrench or something, I suppose. Well, let's go back now. We found a screwdriver. We can presumably open that box now. So let's see. Alright. Well, we'll just, you know, go around the old-fashioned way. What do we got here? What is this? What is that? Oh! I know what that is. Okay. That's so that we don't choke when we're doing... Okay, that's going to be for the boards. That's so we don't choke when we have the weed eater stuff, right? Well, let's go see if we have enough boards. And, we can try and repair the floor. Let's see. Can we go in? I guess we cannot. Or can we? I don't know. Why can't we go in? Oh, there we go. You just have to click in exactly the right place. Alright. Let's look over here. And before we attempt to do anything with this, just in case it's not enough. Alright, so let's look at this and see if the board is enough. We might need more boards, but we can see.
I need to fix this.
I guess we need more boards.
It's
All right.
Still not fixed.
All right. Well, let's see if we can find some more boards then. Because that's what we need. What's... Let's go up this way. And see... Oh, wait. There was another board there. Yes. Let's take another board. So that's 2. Can we put it together? I don't know. We got 2 boards so far.
I better be careful.
Why? Why are we being careful? I don't know. Is there something we need to be cautious of? I'm not really sure where we're going. Hopefully we're not getting lost. Oh, there's a bird. Sound of birds flying? Okay. Well. Yeah, I don't know where we're going. We're just following the only directions that are available. Now here, we could go either way. We're following. I hear birds. Now we could go either way here. I have no idea where I am. I'm like completely lost. We got a shoe here. Interesting. Why is there a shoe here? Okay. Well, I wonder, it would be nice if it showed us where we were at on our map. But I don't think it does. Oops. Red bird was right here. Oh, okay, so we're here. Okay, so we're almost home. So if we go straight and then take a right. Alright, so yeah, if we go straight and then right and right, we'll be good. Okay? So straight, right, and right. And then it should get us home, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we made it. Let's see. Go this way. Alright, so we made it back home, no problem. What's in this? Like, we've got... I guess we can't do anything with that barrel that was over there. What do we got over here? Any more wood? I don't see any yet. Can we do anything with that stick? I don't think so. Is that wood we can use? No. What is this? This is a tree house. Can we go up it? Okay. We're up a tree house.
This must be Red's observation platform.
Ah, okay. Nice. Can we do anything here? I don't know. I guess we go down. Okay. Well, we found it. I'm not sure. I don't think that's recorded on here. So we can navigate to the cemetery sometime. I wish we could pick up some of these sticks. What is this? Nothing we can investigate, though. Is the only thing we can see is his tree, though? Like, there's nothing else. There's nothing else to do here, though. Alright, well, let's head back then. Okay, so we found that. Anything else? Let's go see if 2 pieces of wood was enough to fix the house, the floor. It may not be, but we'll see. Let's put this one there, and this one there, and see if that's enough.
This doesn't look very safe. Those floorboards need to be replaced.
Okay, so
it's still not fixed.
Yeah, we're still not done yet. So that's okay. We'll need to find some more. We will work on it. But for now, I think what we do, we're going to try and navigate to the cemetery using the map. So as soon as she says, like, be careful or whatever, we'll see if we can figure out where we're at. So let's go. Alright, so past the, or no. We want to go, like, this way, I think. Yeah, right? Yeah, up this way. Okay. Now, so we went up. We want to go to the left and around until we get to the first right. All right, so we're just going to follow the path until we get to our first right. Okay. So this is I assume, well, we can go left or right, right? So I'm assuming we want to go right and then left. It's a little confusing, but we'll see. Maybe we'll come across a landmark. There's a shoe here. So we got way off. Huh. Okay. Wait. Oh. Was that this one? We weren't even up here? Okay. Okay. I think maybe I understand. I'm understanding now. That's this. So we go left and follow it around till we get to fallen tree. Okay. Follow it around. We'll get to fallen tree. Okay, so now we could go, that's here, fallen tree. So we could go straight and get to the red bird, which we don't want to do. We're going to go right and then left, all right? So go right and then left. Okay, that's the blue bird. And then we're going to go right and then left again. Right and then left. Okay. There should be, is there a yellow ribbon? Yes, there's a yellow ribbon here. Now we go follow it around until we have another choice. So, all right, keep following. All right, so now we have a choice, which it's this one. We want to go left, right? So left, and then we're just, when we have another choice, we go to the right. All right, so we have another choice. We go to the right, and then that should lead us to, we may have one more choice here, in which case we go to the left. Okay, we do. Now that should lead us to the cemetery. Right? Yes, okay. Made it. And there's more wood there. That's 3 pieces. Will that be enough? I don't know. Piffin Path, Cedric Cosmo Cranky. Okay. Goodness, Oma Pearl. What else do we got? Stench, Asa Royal. What? Marbles. We're so sorry to have lost you. Okay. They lost their marbles. Let's continue on and see what we got. Lucy. Oh, okay, okay. So I wonder if this might be important information. So I'm going to go ahead, because this is the names of the dogs, right? So it could be relevant. So I'm going to go ahead and write it down just in case, because you never know that if we have to sort them, it's going to be by their birth date. But that is definitely the 4 dogs. What does that say? Oh, that's just for Xander. Okay.
Looks like paw prints.
They were trying to get in. All right. Can we maybe, why would they be trying to get in here? I don't know. All right. I don't know what we're supposed to do there, but we've got their dates now. All right. So I think that's it. That's all we do here. We got the dates. So that's good. Let's look back at our map now. So now we're going to have to navigate back. So yeah, we want to take our first right. And now it's just follow it around and take the next left. So this one should be pretty easy. Take the next left. Okay. Yeah, we got the log there. Alright, now what is this? It's just a pillar? Can we do something with it? Can we do an etching or something? I don't know. Oh, it recorded it here. We didn't have to write it down. Okay. Found Red's observation platform. He'll probably be there during the night. Okay, so maybe if we need him, get a spark plug for the boat. Ask Sally. Fine. Okay, we did that. Pump's not working. See if the ranger station. Okay. So we need to call the ranger station, maybe? Sandpaper. Bet the dogs in the living room are some kind of puzzle. Yes. Find out how to get Sally's well water tested. Alright, so it sounds like we need to call Sally, right? Alright. Let's look at this. Now, we've got 3 boards. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. And can we hammer them down? There we go. Finally. Now, is that safe? Let's go ahead and give it a save and find out if we instantly die again. Let's put the hammer back. Now, there we go. Rotten floorboards, watch your step. Can we do anything with that? I don't know. There's a book under there. Is there anything we can do? Let's go ahead and call Sally. Alright, so 15 555 5389. We've got a lot to tell her about.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, did you see them? Did you see the dogs?
Yes, I did, and I can understand why you left. They were pretty frightening. But if it's okay with you, I'd really like to stay and get to the bottom of whatever's going on. That's why you asked me here in the first place, right?
Yes, but Nancy, are you sure?
Positive. Consider Detective Drew officially on the case.
Oh boy.
I wish I were even half the trooper you are, Nancy. I have such high hopes for that house. All the beauty there, the wildlife, all the pictures I was going to take. It would break my heart to have to give it up.
Well, we can't have that. I need you to tell me everything you can about those dogs. When was the first time you saw the dogs? Let's see if everything she can tell us, right?
I need you to tell me everything you can about those dogs.
They're black, and they have yellow glowing eyes, and they don't like me one bit.
When's the first time you saw them?
Well, let's see. I heard them the very first night I was here. I heard them almost every night, howling in the distance. But I didn't actually see them until I'd been here about a week. After that, they started appearing pretty much every other night.
Okay, when they appeared, did they always do the same thing? Or did they always come around the same time? Or did it vary? Let's ask about that.
Did they always come around the same time, or did it vary?
Actually, they always came around the same time. What are
Okay.
you getting at?
These attacks seem to involve a lot of choreography, which reinforces my theory that you're not being randomly attacked by a pack of wild dogs, but by dogs who've been trained by someone determined to scare you out of your house at Moon Lake.
Who would want to do that? My closest neighbor lives 2 miles away. My property is surrounded by the state park, but it's off-season, so hardly anybody is in the park. In fact, I bet I talked to a total of 3 people the whole 4 weeks I was at Moon Lake.
Which 3 people? What about River Heights? Can you think of anyone there who'd want to sell your house? Which 3 people?
Which 3 people?
Let's see. The park ranger. I forget his name. Kind of a pain in the neck. Emily Griffin. She's the one who owns that store I told you about. And I ran into this bird watcher a couple of times. Had a funny name.
Yes.
Red Knot. I've run into him, too.
Other than people I may have nodded hello to while getting gas or something, I swear those are the only people I've talked to at Moon Lake.
Okay, well, let's see. What about River Heights? Can you think of anyone there who'd want to sell your house at Moon Lake and move back to River Heights? It's since I'm going to be staying here a while, is there anything else I should know about this place? Your outboard motor is missing a spark plug. Is there one around here by any chance? We need to ask her that. I could really use some sandpaper. Who did you say? Okay, let's go ahead and do that.
Your outboard motorboat is missing a spark plug. Is there one around here by any chance?
I wouldn't know a spark plug if I swallowed a whole. But you need that boat, Nancy. Right now, it's your lifeline. You can't use your car, and believe me, you can't walk anywhere because all the paths around the house end in this thick, horrible brush. You've got to get it fixed. Wait a minute.
Okay.
The bird watcher, he's got a boat. Maybe you could borrow his spark plug or something. Go down the path that's to the right as you look out toward the lake from the house, and you'll eventually see his observation platform. Try him at night. He never seems to be around during the day.
Okay. Let's see. What about sandpaper?
I could really use some sandpaper. Do you have any stashed away somewhere?
Sure don't. Try M's Emporium.
Okay.
That's on the west side of the lake. And brace yourself if you haven't been there yet. The place is something else.
How well do you know the owner?
How well do you know the owner?
I feel like I've known her all my life. She's so open and friendly. She likes to make it sound as if Moon Lake used to be a major hangout for criminals and degenerates, which isn't really true and irks some people around here no end. But I figure she's just trying to make a buck.
Okay. What about getting the water tested?
How do I go about getting your water tested?
Try the ranger station on the east side of the lake. I've been told you can get some kind of kit there.
Okay. Why did you characterize him as a pain in the neck?
I'm curious. Why did you characterize the park ranger as a pain in the neck?
I left part of a ham sandwich on a picnic table once. Big mistake. From the way he carried on, you'd think I just made the FBI's 10 most wanted list. I don't think he likes me. Emily says it's because I wrecked his dream of becoming super ranger or something when I bought the Malone house instead of the parks department. Me, I think he just basically has a problem relating to people unless they're asking questions or breaking the law.
That's suspicious. Let's see. Where'd all the stuff in your tool shed come from?
Where'd all that stuff in your tool shed come from?
It's just junk left behind by previous owners. Came with the house. I've been meaning to take inventory and start pitching stuff, but I didn't. If they ever make procrastination a crime, I'm done for.
Okay. Let's see. Anything else about the house?
Since I'm going to be staying here a while, is there anything I should know about the place?
Well, let's see. I've got the water turned off because it's well water and it needs to be tested before I can use it for anything. In fact, if you could get that testing done for me, I'd really appreciate it. Oh,
okay.
And watch where you walk in the living room. Some of the floorboards are so rotten you could fall right through. And I keep hearing these faint squeaks and rustling type noises coming from below the floor. I hope you're not scared of mice.
Alright, let's see.
Are you aware that you're the proud owner of your very own cemetery?
Your very own cemetery.
When the realtor told me there was a cemetery on the property, I went, ugh. But when I saw how far from the house it was and how small it was, I decided I could live with it, as it were.
So you didn't go out there much?
So you didn't go out there much?
No.
Talk to you later?
Talk to you later.
Stay in touch.
Alright, can we let's call Bess again. 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 8. Alright. See if we can...
How's it going?
This caller ID stuff is going to take some getting used to.
I'm here too, Nan. What's going on?
Alright, I saw the dog Sally warned me about, and she was right, they were pretty scary.
I saw the dog Sally warned me about, and she was right. They were pretty scary.
You sure they weren't wolves or something?
They were definitely dogs. They came out of nowhere and started to leap at the windows and scratching at the doors like they wanted to get in. Not only did the dogs attack Sally's house, they had eyes that glowed yellow.
Not only did these dogs attack Sally's house, they had eyes that glowed yellow. A birdwatcher I ran into said they were ghosts.
I don't know about
The
that.
man who built Sally's place on Moon Lake was a gangster. The birdwatcher said that the ghosts of his dogs show up every time someone new tries to live here.
The place is haunted by ghost dogs? Like there's such a thing as ghosts. But it does sound like you've got another mystery on your hands, Detective Drew.
Indeed.
Bye, you guys.
See ya. Bye.
Alright, so if we need a hint, we can call them. What does this say? Check the squeaking. notes. Let's check and see what kind of notes we took, right? So ask Red Knot for a spark plug. We'll have to do that at night. Find a hammer and nails. We did that. We got this information. I'm guessing we need to go... we probably need to sleep until night, right? Because we probably need the boat to get to the ranger station or the hardware store. She said you can't walk anywhere, right? No. We found where Red's Red Knot's...
The moon's so bright, I won't need my flashlight.
Okay. And it said like every other night, so we should be okay tonight, I think. So let's go up this way. Here we go. Up we go. Hello.
Well, it's Miss Nancy Drew.
Alright, so please just call me Nancy.
Please, just call me Nancy.
I will if you keep your voice down. I just heard a cerulean warbler.
Really?
Really? Are they rare?
Something tells me they're gonna be with you around. You didn't come up here to chit-chat, did you?
Do you know much about outboard motors?
Do you know much about outboard motors?
Sure do. Only type of motorized vehicle that's allowed on Moon Lake. Heck, if it were up to me, I'd ban them too. Have everybody get around my canoe. Nothing like the threat of physical activity to keep tourists away.
Why don't you like tourists? Probably because they scare the birds away. You're not exactly a people person.
You're not exactly a people person, are you?
I came to see birds, not people. The more people there are in a forest, the fewer birds there are. It's a fact of life. Reason I like to come here is because nobody else does. It's perfect. Not a decent grocery store, restaurant, or motel for miles.
There's no place nearby that sells boat parts. Sally's outboard is missing a spark plug. You don't happen to have any spare spark plugs lying around, do you?
You don't happen to have any spare spark plugs lying around, do you?
What's a pretty young lady like you know about spark plugs?
Enough to know that the engine on Sally's boat is missing one, and I'm going to be stuck here unless I replace it. I'm a very curious person.
Enough to know that the engine on Sally's boat is missing one, and that I'm going to be stuck here unless and until I replace it.
I might be able to help you out. After all, I was a Boy Scout. Be prepared.
But I don't want to leave you unprepared.
But I don't want to leave you unprepared.
Well, just so happens I've got 2 spark plugs
Nice.
right here in my pocket. Question is, if I give you one, what do I get for it? I don't need cash, but maybe you could take a few pictures for me.
Maybe it's going to be
Know
the
how to use
birds.
a digital camera?
Sure. What would you like me to take pictures of? Probably the 2
Sure.
birds.
What would you like me to take pictures of?
Birds, of course. There's a couple of birds I'm supposed to take pictures of for PEPSOB. That's People for the Preservation and Study of Birds. You can recognize them by their songs, which are on this tape, which you can play on my cassette player, which you're gonna have to get from M's Emporium as soon as you get your boat fixed. Think you can handle that?
No, I can't. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Here's everything you'll need.
All right.
M's Emporium is up lake on the west side. Not that
Okay.
I'm trying to get you out of my hair or anything, but try not to come pestering me till you're done, okay? One more thing. You smoke?
No. Only when I'm on fire?
Cigarettes? No.
These woods may not look it, but they're tinder dry. One lit match, and the best bird habitat on the East Coast will go up in smoke. So watch what you do. Because if anything like that happens, I won't be looking for birds anymore. I'll be looking for you. Watch
Oh,
yourself out
boy.
there.
Oh boy. Well, we got our spark plug, hopefully. So we should be able to get the boat fixed, right? Question is, can we do it now, or do we have
It's not safe to take the boat out at night.
Okay, so we have to wait until day. But that is where we are going to pause it for today. So what do we have to do next? Well, next we're going to have to fix the boat, and then we need to go to M's Emporium, and we need to go to the ranger station. So if we can get the boat fixed, then all of a sudden, all the possibilities of what we need to do are going to start becoming possible. So maybe we'll be able to solve this case before too much longer. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/thear27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games I'm playing each day, I post them on x.com/thear27. And I hope you join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.